Back again with another episode, Dragon Quest XI. Last time we left off, we actually did quite a bit of stuff. We ended up actually making it all the way to Yggdrasil, and only to have the Sword of Light actually stolen from us. Then we were turned into a fish by the Queen of Nautica, and that's how we were kind of saved from Mordegon. Ended up making it to Last Bastion. We haven't explored it yet, so that's kind of where we're leaving off. So let's see where we go from here, I guess. Obviously the entire world's basically been destroyed, so there's not a whole lot of stuff left, it looks like. But we're here in the Last Bastion. We have no idea what's going on. We know, was it Hendrik? He's probably the leader of this place right now. He's the hero that's saving everyone else. Apparently we're just supposed to follow her. Not much else here, it looks like. Looks like we have some cannons at least. Okay, so we can't go to a bunch of this stuff, it looks like. Well, what's gonna be here? Free stuff, that's always a plus. 3,000 gold just sitting around. Keep trying to run with R1 because of Dragon Quest builders yesterday. Wow. Just everyone's gonna be missing. I guess I didn't really pay attention that this is actually in a shop of some kind. He sells a cypress stick. Really? Let's see, Zombie's Bane, which I can actually make, so I'm gonna ignore that one. Bastard Sword. Razor Wing, that's a great sword, that's the only reason it has such a high attack. What is this even for? It's another great sword with a lot higher attack, even. Magic shield? Hopefully we can make some more of these in the future. And that's not a big enough upgrade to warrant the money, I don't think, so. Let's see. There's nothing else that way. I don't think that's the right way. I got myself just a little bit turned around here. Well, look at that. You survived. Oh, cutscene.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited, hmm?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier.
We made it.
I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place.
It's been interesting me and the
Even those of us who
skeletal
were lucky enough
monsters.
to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the Last Bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
Wait, what? Which one was the King of Heliodor? I honestly don't remember.
He was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
Well, let's see what else is around here. Wow, it really put me kind of far away. Anything hidden? Oh, let me get to the chest. Yeah, we'll put the gold away, I guess. Anything in here? Nothing. I feel like this is a good place for them to store random gear. A grubby bandage? That's kinda nasty. Well, let's see. Anything in this tent? Nope. This one's a classic. Well, we're not gonna listen to that right now. Everyone's just working away. Oh, those are pots I can't pick up. Nothing in this tent either. Anything behind it though? No. There's probably not going to be a whole lot hidden here, is there? Except for like the 3,000 gold coins we already found. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Nothing in there. You know, it looks like they have a lot of supplies, but it's probably not actually that much. Nothing here. There's no like bookshelves or anything either brought about. Yep, Eric's doing great. Didn't realize this was Dirk. Welcome to the shop. Oh, he sells stuff. Oh, that could be handy, but that's same time not. Magic Beast Hide? Bone? I feel like I needed these for crafting stuff. I'm just gonna buy like 4 just in case. I'm pretty sure I need those, unless it was Magic Beast Horn. Do I have anything worth money? Sort by money? There's really no good way to sort this by how much it's worth. Yeah, if I ever need some gold, I already obviously have plenty, so I may consider selling things. Still nothing around here. Nothing behind the tents. Oops. Trying to remember the button for the map. Oh, there's a magic door over there. I need to go back up. But we'll finish off this area first. Oops, going the wrong way. All these tents start looking the same. What way is this? Okay, we'll go back first. Wait, there's actually really 2 save points in this place. I didn't realize that. There are 2 of the cleric places. Dawn of a new day? Apparently. Except it didn't do anything. Is there anything up here? This is a tall ladder. Makes you wonder how they actually got it in through the entrance. Yep, everyone's apologizing to me now. Oh no. Well, I guess we're going to the door. I wonder if there's something up there though. Restorative? Restorative? Oh right, I only have me right now. What does this do? Restores 10 HP per turn. Huh. I didn't realize there was a rarity up in the corner too. And that was actually a bee. I don't know how I never saw that one. So what is the dragon? E D. Huh. Well, we'll consider throwing that on somebody. I wonder if there's more stuff in there, up there. If I would have not failed to make the jump. Oh well, we're good for now. We need to go to the important tent. Once I realize like where I'm going. 2 flags.
So, you are alive and well, I see.
Kill him, he's fake. He's like the ice witch.
You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
Nope. We're gonna say no just to see if they say anything else.
I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
Which one was his daughter?
I see.
I honestly don't remember. Hendrik, I hope. Nope.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival. Though you may not wish to at first.
Hendrik's okay in my book right now. He clearly didn't know what the hell is going on. Wait, where are we supposed to go? The North Gate, okay. Is there anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Unless there's like a jumping area. Because this is the chest I originally grabbed. And nothing else. I don't think there's any way on top there, is there? Like up in top of these like towers. I can't jump through that way. Let's just open all the gates so you know things are good later when monsters attack. I don't see anything in there. I've neglected jumping in this game for getting to a lot of places in town, so I'm curious as to how much I've actually missed. Random guard. There we go. I did go through on this side too, right? This is all the same area. Or not, because there's barrels everywhere. I know I probably won't find anything significant in barrels, but still. There's always mini metals. Whoops. This area seems a little bit more free as far as where you can jump and fall from. It's kind of nice actually. Hey look, one of the little dudes up there. Well. Oh well. It's time to head to the North Gate and talk to Hendrik. Everyone's cheering for him.
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
I find it interesting this scenario that they were selling weapons and stuff earlier instead of just giving them away.
See, he is as eloquent as ever, but you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Yeah, of course.
If we are
'Cause
able
we're good
to
heroes.
withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
Okay. But where do we go from here? I still need to find my allies. And this may be our last chance. Well, guess I should save then. That was pretty blatant there. Maybe things are gonna start getting like really difficult. Okay, well, sounds like there's gonna be a big battle now. Let's see how accurate that is. But it's only me, I don't even have my team right now, so what the heck am I gonna do? Did they say just go out this way? There they are. That's not a whole lot of soldiers for what's going to probably be an army of something.
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the Last Bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell you.
I'm the luminary, kid.
You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky. Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me.
This kid, what the heck? I'm sitting here, obviously, in like
Right, here's your
captain and
spot.
officer level
Just
mail and
face that
everything.
way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
I know I'll be fine, and you're not.
Enemy forces! Here they come!
So technically, by going up to Yggdrasil in the beginning, it still is kind of my fault, because all this stuff wouldn't have been, like, the way wouldn't have been active, and the guy wouldn't be able to get the swords, all this wouldn't have happened. But we're gonna make up for it, right?
Position.
That's a lot of enemies.
Charge! Yeah.
Just cast Sizzle. It'll hit them all. Or Boom. What? Yeah, we're gonna help fight all these. I have no idea, because my basic attack does more damage if I remember right. Oh, that's all he's got? Ah, I was worried for nothing. Saved that group. So I cannot like preemptively attack these guys. Just a heads up. In case anyone is curious. These guys are so weak. I'm just ambushing all of them right now. Skelegon. Oh, he can actually do damage to me. Luckily, I can crit, so. I'm glad I have this sword. Makes attack, just basic attacking and saving all my MP really easily. Okay, that's not Hendrik. I thought maybe this Hendrik I was going to be saving in this one. I'm guessing... Okay, so he's just covering the random hole in the wall. We're getting there though. Ow. Well, I should probably just Miracle Slash now. Get a little bit of healing in. Wow, I'm surprised this guy's still alive. And also he keeps ruining the fact that I'm healing. We haven't had to heal yet, so let's just handy heal off. Okay, well, guess I get to help Hendrik now. That's some really good free XP. Oh, I killed everything behind me. Plus, they can't hurt me anyway.
Never
See, just cast boom. They all die at the same time.
We'll need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
I don't know why I pull his weight. Like, I'm definitely stronger at this point. Evil slimes. Uh-oh. That could be a little more troublesome. I didn't heal up my MP before this.
Our beloved commander, brightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when spaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago. But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed.
Animating a shield like that is so weird, but at the same time they did it well here.
Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies? Kill him!
The headless honcho. Okay, so dang. I wish I would have hit the main guy now instead. No, don't lower my defense. Apparently they're just gonna beat up Hendrik. Whoa. Oh no, I can't hit anything now. I can't use any pet powers because I don't have any allies. Well, let's keep getting rid of the small fry. Okay, apparently he's just gonna heal me, so I don't even have to really do anything now. I hate being blinded like this. And I still can't see him. Oh hey, this griffin has a bit more defense than the rest. Ah, I can't see again. Is there anything I can really do to speed this up? Probably not. 8 damage. What? I hope that's because I can't see right now. And my attack is lowered, not because of other stuff. Forbearance, so he's going to intercept all incoming attacks. I still can't see. There we go. That fog is so dumb. No longer hallucinating, finally. And he blocks an attack. Uh-oh. Hopefully Hendrik can't like secretly die here. See, that's the damage I'm expecting. Finally, that missed. Get it? Oh, come on, he gets the final hit.
Victory is ours.
I wanted the final hit in the Headless Horseman.
Retreat! Move your bones!
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
We just finished and we're in the middle of a battle. Why does he want to talk to us now? Sorry for the squeaky chair. I'm not sure why it's so bad today. Wait, why was he... Hey, did I break these already? Sage's Elixir? No, I don't remember checking. Like, oops. Where can I zoom to right now? Nautica's grayed out and Last Bastion is the only other place, so have to keep that in mind when traveling. Just speed some things up. Welcome back, we did it! We held them off for now. Okay, we're heading to his tent.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude. You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
Is he really loyal to you, or is he loyal to the other guy?
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage.
I mean, finding my
The
allies?
city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
Okay.
This key will unlock the gate.
A sewer key.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence? If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded. The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
Please, Your Majesty, we cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely! Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source. We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage.
Is he really is king, though? I mean, he's been under the influence since my character was born. I don't know. That just seems like
I
off.
trust in their ability to endure this one last assault.
And sire,
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
I'm not bound to you. See, my character's still standing. To Heliodor again. A lot of the earlier towns, I actually don't remember the names of like which are which. Well, let's see, is there a quick and easy way to get out of here? Maybe if I just like zoom here. Oh, apparently it prevents me. So I guess we run. He's just gonna tell me to go, so I'm gonna ignore that dot. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of soldiers left. Not good. So which one is Heliodor? It's just straight north. Well, we'll see if we can make it there. Hey, look, Hendrik is here.
Wait, love. Mr. Hendrik, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
as long as it is quick.
So you're heading off again, are you?
Sorry, Mom.
Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrik and do as you're told. And don't you dare go giving up, ever.
Aw, she's crying.
Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now, too. Well, only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Deal. 'Cause we'll be good heroes.
Time is short. We must be on our way.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrik?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
Okay. Guess that's where we go. Okay. So we're just auto-loading somewhere. Oh right, this is the church where we showed up and, you know, after our huge fall. Anything different here? Nothing new there. A random guy selling stuff. I'm gonna ignore the hopping guy in the background too. It's all the same as before, I think. Hendrik's like, what the frick is going on here? Let's see, is there anything like a magic key door or anything down here? There's more materials to gather. This second playthrough is going to be an interesting one to see like what I could not find the first time. Or see what I can unlock with the new keys. Those are new. Okay, they're easy enough.
All is well that ends well.
Well, these things are all over the place. It has glowing red eyes now, so they're still about the same as before. We have not killed an actual Dullahan yet. And now we have. Oh wait, he didn't die from that. Wow. Crits are going crazy. Uh-oh. It's boosting his attack. Man, that was a lot of crits in one fight.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Well, we can ignore most of this stuff. We're just going to take a quick scout around and see if there's anything new. The Mangle Grove. Aw, look at it. It has glowing red eyes and everything. I probably shouldn't head this way because I'll probably get caught into something that's supposed to be like a group of my allies. So weird. Yeah, we're not gonna go this way. We'll focus on the mission here. Need to stay on target here. I should be looking for actual targets now that I think about it. There's a few spots down there. They're probably not really worth going and getting me. My assumption. It's really hard to judge what I need to go searching for, since this is basically the same area as the first time coming to Heliodor. I guess this should give me some information. It's like what is around here. Yeah, see, like this is upgraded to platinum. It's no longer just copper and stuff. Also, this is not the right way. There's no path up to the back streets anymore. I honestly thought this was where I was supposed to go. I was not paying attention to the map. But since it does drop platinum and the eye type items, might be a good idea to look around. I don't know. My guess is there's no new chests at the very least. Potential for stuff to be everywhere. Well, we'll still explore a little bit. Any hidden rare monsters or stuff like that? Let's see, there's some of the big cats. We probably don't want to fight those, because those will probably kill me pretty easily right now. Beast bones. Oh well, we'll keep going. That thing suddenly roared at me and I'm not sure why. I see one of my little luminary pals up there. He's just sitting there waiting for me. Cotton top. Oh, look, there's another one. Well, up we go. Into the sewers. It's been a long time since we were in these. Back when Eric was joining the party. I wonder if Eric's gonna be back in there. Just in there waiting. Wait, what? What am I not seeing here? Oh. Did not see that exclamation mark. Let's start. Why did we jump down from here again if we could have just climbed down to begin with?
So, the assault begins. Move. This is no time for idling.
Okay, no idling. Yep, climb the cliff. Honestly, that's a pretty cool sight to see. There's a lot of random fire though. What was it we were running from down here? Wasn't it a dragon? So that's where we came in. I guess I'm gonna head north. I wanna know what's over there. I wanna know if the dragon is still there. There's something there. Just a Draki. A red-eyed Draki. This could be a mistake. I have an ally that can't die though. This was probably a bad idea. I supposed to be using Dragon Slash. Oh yeah, this was a bad idea. This was a really bad idea. Hopefully he can keep me alive. He needs to heal more. Why would they put this here? He's like half dead.
Behind me!
Sweet, that one block gave me an opportunity to, ow, apparently not gain anything. Good job, Kendrick, or Hendrick, whatever your name is.
Victory is ours.
No more dragging the castle. Yeah, that was just for an achievement. A single Draki was his guard down here. Okay, 2 Drakis. Sneak, 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 stab. Are those metal slimes, or are they just vicious metal slimes? Yeah, we're going for those guys first. Well, I am. Hendrick's gonna waste time on the knight. Got him. Endless heals. I gotta just stick to it. It's kind of awesome there's metal slimes down here now, though.
All is well that ends well.
Oh, these are a lot more XP. That's 25,000. Let's see what else we can buy now with that. What is this? Yeah, we're gonna go up here. Yeah, higher crit chance, especially when I have the weapon I have right now. Wait, which one is it? Wait, which one is the last one for swords, or is it this thing? Well, who knows? Open! Free stuff? Oh, there's a crow. I missed? What? Man, that was a lot of XP to be getting from the vicious slimes.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
With that chance, I should probably fight a bunch of these guys, see if I can find more of them. No. Look, that one doesn't even have the red eyes. No. Well, thanks for the heal, but come on. And more free stuff? Yeah, free stuff. Sage's elixir. Okay. Well, we're gonna try to be thorough in exploring these sewers. Eh. Hendrik does some good damage, actually.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
I'm really just looking for metal slimes at this point. Ow. Hendrik, just attack. It's easy.
Victory is ours.
A slime drop? We're gonna ignore that thing. Wait, what was that one? That was not metal slime, so we're good. Infernal armor. Stop blocking me. Hopefully with the extra 3% we're going to start seeing a lot more crits. We're going to go for free stuff. Go away. Yay, mini metal. And nothing in this one. Hey look, this is the one I think I went by a long time ago and it's like, hey, where's the key for this? Urn of Saints' Ashes again. We're just gonna ignore that guy. Ah. Really? I'm knocked down. Oh. Apparently he's gonna try to run into me right now. This Falcon Blade is awesome, actually. Definitely critting so much more. I don't know if that's just the nature of this this part of the story or the actual extra 3% I just got. Get out of the way. Dang it. Well, we're almost out of the sewers, I think. Mimic? Nope. Sage's Elixir. Whoa. Look, more guards are just gonna watch me go by. Oh, awesome. Bunch of free stuff. Iron headgear. But I like my current helm. A canna box now? Surely he can't die. Okay, I was gonna say this one has to be weak. It can't be like the gigantic one. Seed of skill. 5,000 coins. Anything here? Horse manure, really? Nothing. Hey look, we can rest here, except I'm basically full health. I guess I can save at this little book. Doesn't allow me to do anything else but save. Man, we've already gained quite a few levels. Dungeons lower level? Well, let's fight this guy first. See what he's made of. A hocus poker.
All is well that ends well.
Okay. And just another one of those guys. We are going to go down below, I think. The dungeon sounds like it would have more loot.
Victory is ours.
Loot? Where are you? That one looks like a little bit bigger, Dullahan. Maybe it's just the indoor one that makes it look bigger. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad since I have a buff.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Anything in here? More Saint's Ashes. Crowy bandages, which I probably don't need anymore. Dual hand. There's nothing in that corner. Cowpat. Okay, that still requires an even better key than the magic key. Well, remember that there is a like ultimate key thing down here.
Victory is ours.
I wonder if these are all the same. Nope. Mini medals. Nothing in there. I wonder. I'm 99% sure this just goes to the sewers, but I want to check it out just to make sure. Oh, okay, so it does just go back to there. Clever. Yeah, because then we ran all the way through here. So they never fixed the hole in the prison after somebody escaped. Okay. So we've already explored all of this. We've finished everything in the dungeon. We're gonna ignore all the guards. And this is a new area now. Man, Heliodor Castle kind of fell a lot. I don't know if we ever got to explore anything in here. Free stuff. A platinum sword. Oops. Where's items? Equipment. Well, let's try it out. It's taking more damage, even though I'll lose my double hit effect, which increases with chance of, crits. I'm not quite ready to read this yet. What? National Treasures number 106, the Shield of Heliodor. So the first king is Wardhurst and his and his retinue resting at a Heliodor inn. Great Black Dragon heard the news and decided that this would be the perfect opportunity to slay the king of Wardhurst, launch a blazing assault in the city. As the citizens of Heliodor flew into a panic, a lone knight stood before them with arms outstretched. Doing all that he could to protect them from the foul lizard's wrath. So greatly moved was the king of Wardhurst by the knight's selfless bravery that he presented him with a fine shield in the shape of a great black dragon scale. So it can be found in Heliodor. The king may choose to present it to any knight he deems worthy of the honor and responsibility of the role it represents. Is that just hinting at there's a actual shield in here? Demon's Banes, Demon Spears, Demon Whips, and Devil's Tails. Sweet. Nothing down there. Hi, and bye. Assuming I'm supposed to go out that other way, so I'm going to keep exploring here for free stuff. Anything here? What about in the pantry? A destroyed bookshelf. Nothing new. Where do we go? Get out of the way. Oh, right, not double hitting anymore. What I need is to actually get the Falcon Slash skill now, so this will be a lot stronger. Anything here? Nope. Can't get through a bunch of this rubble. What is this? Where'd you go?
Even the great stairway lies in ruins. The usurper will be in the throne room. if he is anywhere. He must be found and punished, which means we must seek another way up.
Okay. But first, what the heck was it I was seeing there? Yeah, this is the one. And then there's obviously another one over on the other side. An Iron Maiden. Wow. Oh, that's a crit right there.
Victory is ours.
One shot, instant kill. 200 species of monsters killed. Can I just like run out the front door? Nope. I can't actually go up to anything here. So I guess going and seeing the Yggdrasil piece, oops, is the only way to go.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
No more Iron Maidens. Anything? Mini medals? No. Yep. Let's see what it has to show us.
Come, Jasper, do your worst.
If you insist. Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
That's awkward.
It is good to see two young men with such spirit.
Huh?
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival.
Princess Jade.
When you grow older, you will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
I forgot that she was the princess of Heliodor, honestly.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people. Jasper, are you listening to me? What is this?
Hey, look, it's the shield.
Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And how do you propose to do that? One cannot simply stroll into the king's chambers uninvited.
We're totally gonna do that at some point.
Oh, I have my ways. I just so happened to spy a certain someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens. None other than His Royal Majesty. He slithered out of a secret passage behind a cupboard and set about the leftovers. That passage must lead to his chambers.
The kitchen,
You
okay.
devil! You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The Queen will make you an Earl for such a service to the kingdom.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Hendrik, why didn't you just mention this earlier?
was. The passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision? A dream? So this is your power, Luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts. Very impressive.
That's not my doing. All I do is poke
The
it.
kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
Goodbye, tree. Yep. So we're going to the kitchen. Which way was it? This way. Where is the actual... Yep. That's quite the secret passage for a king to be used in for a midnight snack.
I didn't make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days.
Makes more sense
But there
now.
was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what. I have treated you poorly. Forgive me. My loyalties have been tested, but not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
I didn't get the option that time. Anything special up here? A leather cape? That one's new. I can't even equip that one. Let's see. Some Iron Maidens that way. Free stuff. Matchsticks, one with a beard, one with a ribbon. My daddy and me. Okay. Little lifesavers. How to make care rings, rings of riddance, immunity, truth, full moon, rousery rings. Wow, that's a lot of them actually. Marquis mittens. Gotta keep exploring. Go to the end here. Hi, little guy. Hey, look at the chest back there too. Erdrian Geographic. The Great Five. Ensure Honorable Dundrasil, Heliodor, Gallopolis, Niflheim, and Sporters. Which we have visited all of those. Gold bars. I wonder how much those sell for. Nothing. Okay. Nothing else here. We've already explored those. Where does this go? Probably supposed to go to the throne room first, but you know, I like to explore. Hi, Iron Maiden, get away. I cannot go outside. Dracilian Sovereign. I'm not sure what those are going to be used for. Pretty far into the game, and I have a few of them, just not sure. I haven't seen any place to use them or sell them or spend them. Kind of curious, maybe they're just worth gold. Hello and goodbye. We're going to the throne room. Uh-oh.
You have done well to make it here, old friend. And with the Darkspawn in tow, no less. Oh, bravo.
Isn't it obvious to that guy that I'm not the Darkspawn anymore?
Jasper.
Well then.
Brute force may have won the day once upon a time, but things are very different now.
Are they though? Are they really?
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact? We swore fealty to Heliodor. We promised to protect the kingdom together.
Why? You, of all people, ask me why?
Yes, he did. The crazy guy laugh.
Does something amuse you, traitor?
It is I who must ask you why, surely.
This name's not Shirley.
Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me? Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted? Why? Tell me why!
Hendrick's able to defend pretty well so far.
Well, no more. I will be second best no longer. I know the truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these count for naught.
Wow, really?
All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness. There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave, and all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
Wow, really? I can take the guy.
Lost my hometown, my family, and my friends, all to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith and my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless to protect them. But I can protect them. I must. And there is one I must protect above all others.
Hendrik, don't go dying right now.
It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil. And it is my duty to protect him. Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light.
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet. Now let us end this farce. You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik. This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Okay.
Jasper.
Did he just leave? Where's the big fight? Okay, he's back. Some weird undead knight.
Well met, worms. I am Tyriant, servant of the Lord of Shadows, and proud bearer of the title of Spectral Sentinel. You would return the world to brightness? Fools! Wretches! The time of light is no more. The age of darkness looms. All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it. As long as I yet live, the dawn shall not return to this place.
Well, okay then.
Now, step forward, friends. Eternal night awaits!
Tyriant. Okay, he's actually gigantic. Oh, so I'm going in with half health already? I really hope the other guy heals me. He's parrying attacks just like I am. Oh, that's all he's got. And I have an unlimited healer on my team. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was like whack. And they're like instant kills. Huh. Hendrik is just taking the hits. I wonder if I should kill his shadow first or not. There, now we can actually see everything. The shadow's getting buffed up too? I'm not sure which one to hit right now, honestly. Let's just keep hitting the main one, I guess. And then Hendrik attacks the other one. What the heck? Uh-oh. Hendrik just ignored me. He's not healing anymore. Hendrik's doing a lot different tactic here now. Oh no. They can do that? Oh, now he's buffing the main guy. And all I can really do is keep healing. Because Hendrik is not anymore. I need to get rid of that shadow for sure. I'm gonna try attacking once, hopefully Hendrik will start healing again. I'm not sure what to do. I need to really keep hitting the main guy, I think, otherwise it's going to keep creating shadows. Trying to save my MP, I guess. Heal me, Hendrik. Thank you. Uh-oh. No, don't do it. Don't kill me. Ouch. More heal? I'm running out of MP pretty steadily here. Oh, gonna keep attacking him. I really don't trust this situation right now. Especially if he's buffing his attack. Why is his attack going lower right now? That's the spell. Sweet, he has no MP. Maybe if I kill a shadow, maybe it can't come back now. Hendrik just keeps attacking the one that I'm not attacking. I don't know which one to fight, honestly. No! You're not supposed to have any MP left. Oh my god, he's only now halfway dead. Oh, okay, so he can actually do that. Well, that changes some things. So maybe... How much damage does this do to these guys? Can you keep hitting both of them? No, constantly now. Uh-oh. I lied. More heals. No, not this again. Oh, Hendrik took all. I'll keep hitting both of them now. I don't know what the strategy is on this fight, honestly. Can we take out the shadow again? Maybe I'll give enough time for no, I think it's pointless to keep attacking that shadow. This is ridiculous. I don't know. Anytime there's a doppelganger fight in a Dragon Quest game, I have no idea if I should be attacking the side guy or not. Obviously it's not stopping them from using their pet power on me. He's not actually healing my MP that quickly either. Well, let's see if this actually does any more damage right now. Of course he blocks it. And here comes another pet power that's gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Okay, he attacked Hendrik, thank God. Critical spell. Flame slash again. We'll focus on the main guy. I just realized it said out of MP earlier, and then they were able to actually use more spells. Please just die already. Just have to keep myself alive. This is a very long, drawn-out battle for sure. Oh, stop blocking. Come on, actually hit. I'm getting a little concerned now that this guy's just not dying quick enough. Uh-oh. Okay. He's keeping me alive, so keep attacking. He has to be almost dead. He's been in the red for quite some time. Ow. I have to heal. And here comes another pet power. Ow. More heal again. Just lost his parry chance, so maybe I can get a couple more hits in. Just die already. Hendrix just got unlimited life here, so that's the only reason this is going in my favor. Just die already. Thank you. Tyriant is defeated. 10,000 XP for that. And I learned Snooze. I don't think I have any other abilities I can learn right this second either. Yeah, it takes a lot more to get Falcon Slash. Oh, and there's Giga Slash up there now. That'll be nice. I need to level up a bunch. We did it! For some reason Hendrik doesn't have a sword. Neither one of us have a sword right now. Oh. That was one of the purple orbs for getting up to Yggdrasil. I think we reclaimed Heliodor.
Obsidian. Thank the heavens I have one truly faithful friend.
His horse. That is a big horse.
The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll the battle took. We must return to the Last Bastion and see what, if anything, remains.
Huh. But what if I want to explore in there? Aw, I should have got on his horse instead. So that was something else for a battle. Not having my team is still weird to me. Let's see. I don't see anything over here. And still a bunch of enemies everywhere. Question is, which direction do we go? left or right? Well, let's explore a little bit. No. That's off to the Emerald Close, so we won't do that. What did I just hit? It's a good thing I leveled up. Otherwise this could... Well, never mind. They don't hit for anything.
Victory is ours.
Oh, Wake Robin. We must make it to the Last Bastion. I don't remember all of this section very much. I wonder if it'd be worthwhile to explore a little bit. Rock Bomb Shard? That'll come in handy later. Oh, I do remember this. We were just heading the other way. Anything in here? Nothing new. Well, let's see about some crafting while we're here. Level up for the forge. Triple whammy. Single strike with a triple the standard strength. Let's see what we can make new. Oh, I don't have an extra mural, so that's why I never made that. Demon's Bane. Platinum Power Swords. Those are a bunch of great swords, which I don't use. Let's see, those are not new, those are not new. I think I already made some of those. A Demon Spear. I can't even equip, but the other one will be able to when I get it. Well, let's wait until we actually get our people back, I guess. Platinum Claws too. I'll have to remember all these. Let's see, a weaker shield. Shields I can't make. Hats I don't need. Helmets that I already have. And wizard's robes. I don't have enough green eye, and I don't have the people that wear it anyway. What we do know is we have a bunch of new earrings and stuff like that. Those require a bunch of different eyes. These are all older ones. I'm just checking the rarity real quick. Gloves. Rings. Sorcerer's Ring. It's rank C. After each battle, more MP, but I don't really need those either. That's a lot of agility. Devil's Tail? What does this one do? These are all fairly minor effects. That one will be handy for all the casters later. That's quite a bit of magical might and mending. So some rank E stuff, rank C stuff. Nothing special other than that. Strength. Prayer Ring was kind of new, wasn't it? Oh. Oops. Care Ring, that's the other one that was new. That's actually a pretty nice defensive one. Chance of being prevented from casting spells reduced by 30% and abilities by 30%. Balance curse, protection, immunity. Oh, from poison attacks. Dazzling blows. Paralysis, sleep. Well, we're gonna just ignore all this for now because it looks like most of it is not up my alley for what I want. But at least we know what we have over there. Where's my horse? Oh, and we should probably save before we go. Especially because that was a long battle. Onward! Make sure everyone's okay. I don't know what those are used for yet. Some random slimes. Well, the wall's still there. That's gotta be a good sign, right? Apparently I have to just run in. I didn't even think about it. I wonder if I could have just zoomed. I could. I'm dumb. Oh well, we picked up a few things along the way. And we gained a campsite, so. Where is everyone? Aren't they here? Hello, everyone? The king's tent, maybe? Hendrik, what do you have to say? Where are we gonna search for them at? Guess we just go deeper into the camp.
Someone! Anyone! Your Majesty? Please. Somebody! Wait. That noise.
The dog comes to save the day. There's a sun in the sky.
You did it, Hendrik. You saved us all.
This is only the start.
Out of my way! Let me through!
Pushing the king and everyone out of the way.
Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes! My handsome little soldier. My hero. Just look at you.
You set aside your differences with Hendrik. With me. And fought to bring back the light. We are forever in your debt. The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope. We have the Luminary. May you banish the darkness once and for all.
There's a lot to do before that.
Hendrik, my ever-faithful knight. Today's victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil. You know what you must do. The people of the Last Bastion will learn to make do without you, as I hope will I. So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
Guess he's going with me. That's my guess.
Honored Luminary, I serve you now. Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
Man, it's like starting a second game. Going back to one party member and starting all over. Same town, same city, and everything.
Dawn breaks in Heliodor. The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours.
Yay, morning. Again. Okay. Hi. Oops, I did not mean to hit yes to that. We're just gonna sleep an extra day. It's fine. It's fine. There's no sun. They lied. Can I get to the chest yet? So all these people are a little bit happier and working. Nothing new here. So where do I need to be going now? Can I go up here? Cobblestone Tor. Let's see if there's anything even here. How did I never find this one earlier? I was supposed to have that at the very beginning of the game. That just goes to show you, like, no matter how much I explore, I'm missing tons of stuff, probably. I'm just blind. And it's like there's no big war or anything going on out there. I just want to see if anything's changed in here. Medicinal herbs. Yeah, there's probably nothing new. We can always zoom back and make it quick. Are these things actually trying to attack me? Or are they? No, they're fleeing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. But we've officially gone full circle here. Well, I don't remember this though. And this was so long ago. Look, we're at the top all over again. Well, that didn't really do us anything good, but still it's interesting to be able to go all the way back up here. What does Hendrik have? Apparently he has an axe, a jet black blade. Huh. Is this a one-handed weapon though? I have no idea. I was never expecting him to become a full party member, honestly. Oops. Let's see what equipment I have that I could equip to him. That'll be handy for someone later. Same with that. Yeah, you need some iron headgear. Where is it? Magic and zoom. We're just going back to the Bastion. Can't speak now. Wait, what? Oh, really? It's gonna prevent me? Is it gonna prevent me if I go somewhere else? Ah, really? Oh, I should not have come all the way up here. Guess this is a warning for others. Well, when you're going through this, don't go back to the cobblestone tour. There's nothing up here. Except for learning that I can jump from great heights and not have any effect. I wonder if I attack these guys, if those like instant die. Nope. I wonder why it only did 3 damage though. I was hoping I could just like walk around and just poking the monsters and instant killing them without having to go into the battle animation. Well, we're almost down to the bottom. So now the real question is, where are we exploring to next? Oh well. Running back through town for like the 4th time. There's no other quests in town. Yeah, locking me up. Funny.
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better, there is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
The shield of Heliodor. But, sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them.
Sweet new shield.
You wear it well. The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
No.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more.
That's not true.
But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another, a holy mountain in the south known as Angri-La. The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said.
Okay.
It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Angri-La. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Sweet. We're gonna go start finding everyone again, slowly. So the reason I couldn't zoom was probably because I needed to actually talk to him. I never expected to get Hendrik as an actual ally. That's kind of crazy, actually. Especially because he's not like listed or shown in really any of the cutscenes or stuff like that in the beginning of the game. Guess he was supposed to be a surprise. Let's see. He said the Mangle Grove, didn't he? There's something up here. Nothing hidden in these old houses. Well, dang. Aren't all these like super like low level? Yeah, they're all running away even. Which way was I supposed to go? Coast of Allure. Hey look, the cow survived. And the bridge is gone. Also, why is there a Cyclops down there? I don't know if with just the two of us we can handle a Cyclops. Guess we get to see. I didn't even check what level is. Hendrick's actually level 36. He's one ahead of me. Cyclops first. Oh right, I should probably change his tactics since I'm in control of him now. Follow orders. So he has Great Sword Guard, Helm Splitter. He immense defense, adopts his stoic stance that can greatly increase the number of blows blocked with the user's shield. But he doesn't have a shield. It's magic barrier, buff, mid heal. Okay, this isn't too bad.
Victory is ours.
Anything hidden around here? I don't know if I fought one of these a long time ago, honestly. A tulip. Can't do flame slash. I guess I should equip him with his actual shield.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Let's see. Oh, I could use that one too, actually. Let's see, can he equip his other sword? That seems like a pretty good combination. It's just more heal. I wonder, I also forgot character builder for Hendrik. So he has a little bit of everything. He actually has shield abilities. I'm gonna go with that. Increased parry chance, attack power increases by a lot. There's a lot of options. He has a heroism tree too. Resilience, strength, blind man's biff. Glockenspiel. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should be equipping him with an axe, but the sword and shield, he's literally just given one of the strongest shields, probably. Have to go with more shield defense here. Wholly impregnable. Calls on the power of light to protect the user from all ailments. That's great swords, more great swords. I don't know, we're gonna look over his stuff later because he has a lot to his character and I don't know how I really feel about using him. Anything into the waterfall? Oh, look, a luminary friend. Oh, up we go. Another place would have been handy that we could have climbed down early on in the game. Look, another cow survived. Did this guy survive? Or was he turned into something again? My guess is he's not here. Nope. I'm sure the book is the same as before, so I'm not going to read it again. Oh, I guess we're heading this way now. Coast of Valor. Nothing really looks new, but the mountain is up that way. Wrong side. No horses. I feel like I should go check out the town, at least get the place so I can zoom to it. I don't remember fighting one of these lump guys. He put him to sleep, really. Wake up, Hendrik. Battle's over. Oh, okay. I can't go this way. Okay, well, wonder if I can get down over here. I also don't remember fighting these. At least not that color. They didn't die instantly, so they must be stronger now at least. No backup. Awesome. What other abilities does he have? Seriously weird dance. He's just stealing my MP. Stop stealing my MP, please. It may have been a mistake to fight these guys.
All is well
Octopots.
that ends well.
Wow, that was actually some good XP though. Let's just go to the mountain, because I have a feeling it's probably just going to send me around here later on anyway. I don't want it to turn out like the getting that last orb when I was going to Sniffelheim, where I have to go somewhere else. I don't remember why I wasn't able to get up here before. Was it all closed off? Those guys are new. Any targets around here? Nothing, I see. Except for these guys. Well, we're gonna just burn through all of our MP right now. A gleeful grublin. How?
Victory is ours.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember all this. The gate must have been closed off earlier. This one looks like a different color. A vicious notched. Flame flash maybe? It is a plant.
All is well that ends well.
Well, okay then. Bunch of tall grass, that was kind of new. And a hidden chest among it. Okay, well, we're gonna sneak through there. And we're home free. Hey, we made it. It's a little concerning that there's a safe place here and a campsite to rest. I was expecting a town, honestly. Yeah, we're just here to rest. Because all that, the Octo, whatever they were called, stealing my MP. These look a little bit more dangerous. Dragon Riders. I don't like the fact that they actually have a bunch of extra attacks there. Oh, okay. Guess we can ride a dragon. Dragon Slash again. I like that. Instant kill, so easy. I have a dragon of my own. Huh. Go down. Bomb shard. Guess I haven't actually fought a rock bomb yet either. They don't notice me. Now they will. Oh, I guess I need to make sure they're hitting the same one. Just die already. Why do I feel like it's gonna explode and kill me right now? Because I didn't kill it quick enough.
Flame consume me.
Please don't explode. Okay, apparently they're just gonna take a bunch of hits there and just
Victory
take
is
forever
ours.
to die. Up we go. Hey look, a luminary friend. Any hidden things? Let's see. Handy heal all. Mithril ore. Man, we just started getting platinum not too long ago. Mithril and an enchanted stone. Nothing else hidden in here. Well, I guess we have to leave the dragon behind. Summit Tunnel and Angri-La. Whoa, we're gonna get another ride here. Honeyhead Orc Knights. Really, they confused him already. So he's just staying there, not doing anything. Apparently I can attack Hendrik. I didn't pay attention to that one before. Confusion is a weird thing. Just hit him already. Okay, I spoke too soon.
All is well that ends well.
I want to really heal before that. And I do want to fight the dragon. Dragon! A boreal serpent. Ow. Just in case, I don't want to keep him alive. That's exactly why. I don't trust this thing to not just keep doing that frost breath. At 80 points a hit, that's not good. That's some good XP though. Well, but, or I could just go round. Why would I even climb that spot? That didn't make any sense. Chest. More dragony designs. Dragon's Banes, Worm Fangs, Dragon Shields, Suits of Dragon Mail. I get a sense of dragons up here. Oh gosh. I didn't want to fight this guy anymore. Uh-oh. He's getting angry. Well, where are we going? Nothing over here. We're gonna keep exploring while we have this. The Staff of Anti-Magic. Wait, what was that? I have no idea. We're gonna ignore those guys for now, because I'm sure we're supposed to be going in town. I'm just curious as to why it gave me this mount, since it wasn't really used for anything. Angri-La.
Temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
Magic.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor.
Look at all the Krillins.
Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angri-La are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
Oh, we're going to prison again.
These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say?
And yet I have Yggdrasil
The
armor
tall
on.
one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to
The one in
me.
full armor, not military. The other guy, that's military.
I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Yes.
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angri-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
Yeah. Okay, there's actually not a whole lot in this exact area. Kitty. Well. 80 coins, that's probably enough for it to stay the night essentially. 30 coins, that's multiple nights. Yep, we're leaving a bunch of money behind. And ethereal stone. So one friendly knight is here. Oh wow, he actually sells stuff here too. Great sword, a heavy wand. Only those two can use it. Axe, an ice axe. Magic armor. Really? Only those two can use it. Daria? Huh. Dragon's hide, dragon's horn? I have to remember that I can buy that stuff here. Such a weird building. Yes, technically. Well, what does it say? Okay, so their master recently died. We are now. We'll train here. Nothing hidden away. Let's see what these books have to say. Girl about town, Puerto Valor. Okay, just a generic day. Don't go hungry. Okay, and they're just talking about food, so they're just generic books. They're just not helping anything. What do you have to say? Okay, so just another kind of refugee at this point. What is down here? Oh, okay, so this is the entrance. Assuming this just goes back up on the other side. Is that person there before? Apparently I'm blind. Yes, prepare the banquet.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age
Yeah, it's
of
on my
heroes,
back.
the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this horn.
Okay.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
But exploring up here first. Being monks, I'm not expecting to see anything. Just the Grandmaster Chambers. So I should have been here training every day. With apparently a few books. Build a mighty weapon whose name echoes through the ages. I speak not of the wave cutter scimitar, nor of the staff of torrent clouds when I speak of the naughty stick. Wow, the origin of the legendary tool of instruction can be traced back to the very founding Angri-La. It's best used for its note of punishing young monks for lapses of focus. That's actually pretty clever little tidbit. The Sutra of Angri-La. To devote himself to good deeds is to serve the world, to bring goodness into the world is to protect it. Master teaches that through suffering we learn of ease, through sadness we learn of joy, to love mankind and thereby the world, this is our duty. Man is the world, goodness serves the world, learn good things from bad, and thereby love the world. Okay, that's something. Okay, I can run again. Onward!
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple, and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone.
someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Okay. Why have we not heard the name before? Uh-huh.
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the age of heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
I was gonna say, that's an odd way to say that.
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
Wow.
A legendary achievement indeed.
I guess.
You're worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honoured if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
And then morning comes again.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Oh, what do you have to say? Uh-oh.
And the Hermit, what news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Yes, of course.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you.
High Llama is coming with us. Okay.
We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Okay. Simple enough. Oh, there's actually quests here. But we will check that out next time. We're gonna call it here for today. We got quite a bit done, and next time looks like we're gonna be chasing after some hermit up in top of the mountain of Panglai, or whatever this place is called. So until next time, this is it. So thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.